Are you even confident or living up to societal standards? Or are you actually living your life? Or you are being too bold, perfect, and loud, which no one is to be called as confident? Think about it. Confidence is what you are when nobody is watching you. Even Google has this definition. Wait, I'll read it out for you. Definition: trust or a strong belief in somebody's or something. Feeling sure of your own opinion is confidence. So, in this video, I'll show you some points with my own experience. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Bhumika, not your therapist. The first things first, it goes like people tend to forget it. People always forget. Whether maybe it can be like for 15 minutes, 20 minutes, half an hour, 1 hour, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years down the line, no one will remember that. They will remember why, who made them laugh, but they will not remember why they laughed. They will remember they laughed until the tears were out, but they'll not why they laughed. Or they'll not remember the embarrassment you feel. But one second, for whom do you feel embarrassed? That's the point. The embarrassment you feel, but they don't remember anything because people are so self-centered in their own life. They are mixed up with their own problem or somebody else's problem. They think about jealousy, insecurities, their achievement, their progress, everything going on in their family, with their friends, and all the kinds of relationship about with which will be with themselves or in a romantic relationship whatsoever. People are self-centered. They will forget it who was on that stage, who gave that speech, and for how minutes it lasted. They'll forget that. Then this will lead to the point where people that if people forget, they don't judge. And even if they do, that judgment is not gonna pay your bills. That judgment has money. That is the reflection of their own thoughts on their own biases. That is not a reflection of you. That's a reflection of them. They are judging you. They are reflecting who they are at their core, not who you are at your core. Because nobody knows who you are at your core except yourself. Just remember, people, if they even if they judge, remember they people are so self-centered. They are. Second point. If you are not living your own life, or if you think what others think, you are not living your own life. If you think what they are thinking at this moment, if you are doing this, what they think, what he XYZ will think. Do you think your energy is wasting so much? You are wasting so much of your energy in thinking what others think. You can think what to do next, what to build next, which video you should upload, which post, which song, which course, which online course, which certification, which degree. You have so much to think. You have a lot more than anyone. You have your meaning, hobbies, workout sessions, cooking recipes, a new hobby, meditation. You have so much. You like this, give your energy to everybody out there. And what about you? At the end, you feel great, right? You directly give your remote control to the other person. You let other person drive you, control you. Come on, stop being passenger princess all the time. It's your life. You have to come and sit in the driving seat and drive. You can't let other people thought comments or some compliments, even compliments, should make you feel happy now, isn't it? You know you are pretty at your core. You know you have a pretty brain. People are gonna say, for the opinions, doesn't matter. Even if a compliment is affecting you because you're confident. Because of that compliment, you are feeling confident. Come on, you should feel confident on your own. Come back to the driving seat and start driving. Don't give up your remote control. You have still got one. Confidence isn't about being loud. Insecurities are always loud, and confidence is always silent. Look at dresses. I have this earrings. I have one new specs. When you watch, confidence is silent. Your energy, your aura knows that this person is confident. Confident person doesn't need to be loud, bold, perfect, realistic all the time. Their presence, their mindset is everything. If you realize that someone is trying to pull your leg or someone is trying to make you feel down, just insecurities are always loud. That person is insecure of their own looks, their own body, their own language, their own taste, their own style, their own music taste, etc. They are insecure about themselves, not you. Because if they were confident, they will appreciate your presence, they will appreciate without letting themselves feel great and without letting you down to them. Because insecurities are loud in ways. Confidence isn't a gift, it's built day by day, piece by piece, every single time. And remember, you don't have to be an extrovert to be confident. Extroverts are not always confident. They are insecure about themselves. An introvert person can also be confident. Don't get this into your mind, a mind along direction or in a wrong way. Not all extroverts are confident. But confidence is built day by day, every single piece by piece. And it's not fake it till you make it. If you know that you want to feel confident in a certain way and a certain point, if you want to go on that stage and speak something, anchor something, say something, if you know you want to be confident, that's not faking. It's you in your future self saying that I am becoming confident and this is where I start. It's not faking. It's you being present in your future and experiencing it. It's not fake it till you make it. Not at all. Fourth point, dress really well, extremely well. When you dress well, you automatically feel good, your mood lifts up. And if that happens, your mind start sending good thoughts about yourself, and this whole process doesn't make your vibe lower, it makes your vibe up. Your energy goes on increasing. You vibe a higher frequency. So this will going to attract what you want in a very positive way. But remember where to dress like what. If you are going to some holy places and you are dressing in a short backless, of course you will get an unnecessary attention. You should know where to dress, how to dress extremely. You should know that. Because if you go to a place where you wear traditionals or something like that and you are wearing short backless, you will receive an unnecessary attention and just complain, oh, I was trying to be confident and that person made me feel unconfident or made me conscious about myself. You should know how to dress properly in your comfort zone and where you are going for. In the end, the confidence is thing. Even if you feel uncertain, even if you feel that you are still figuring out things, it's okay. You are still a whole. There's nobody who can complete you. You know yourself better. You cannot compare yourself to their chapter 5 and your chapter 4. You are just beginning, right? You cannot compare yourself. If you are comparing, that position is already taken. You cannot just give away your position like this. Okay? And next time when you doubt yourself, ask that, am I really being me? Am I being myself? Or is just the other person? Am I trying to fit in or am I trying to shrink it? You can start with the affirmation, I am confident about the way I look. I am confident about the way I am. I'm confident how my body is, how my hair is, how my eyes look, everything. Okay? Thank you. Bye bye.